Good morning. We began our practice today by entering our individual meditation spaces and performing three bows. First, we bowed to the Buddha, not as a deity, but as a reminder of our own innate potential of awakening. Second, we bowed to our seat, the Dharma, the teaching that supports us and the physical ground that holds us. And finally, we bow to the Sangha, the community of practitioners who walk this path alongside us. These bows are not mere formalities, they're an act of planning ourselves. When we bow to our seat, we are saying, I am here. I am willing to occupy this space exactly as it is and as exactly as I am. This is the first step in becoming rooted. Last week, as I began my chaplaincy training, I heard a story about the history of Upaya. When Roshi Joan Halifax first arrived in Santa Fe 30 years ago, the land where Upaya sits was, like most desert areas around here, bare. There were no trees, only the high desert wind and dry earth. But looking around today, there are fruit trees everywhere, heavy with life and shade. How did this happen? It didn't happen through frantic movement. It happened because people stayed still long enough to grow them. It happened because of commitment to place, a practice, and a vision. The trees are the physical manifestation of 30 years of staying put. In our modern world, we're often encouraged to be mobile, flexible, and on the move. While these can be virtues, they often mask a deep-seated restlessness, a monkey mind that is always looking for the next thing, the better place, the more peaceful state. To be rooted in the Dharma is to practice the opposite. It is the great stillness. Being rooted means endurance through seasons. Just as the trees survived the frost of winter and the scorching heat of the New Mexico summer, our practice requires us to stay on our cushions when it's boring, when it's painful, and when it's joyful. Deep nourishment, a tree's roots go deep into the dark, unseen earth to find water. In meditation, we go deep into the dark places of our own psyche. We don't turn away from the shadows. We grow through them to find the source of our resilience. A rooted tree provides shade and fruit for everyone who passes by. When we are rooted in our practice, we become a non-anxious presence for others. We become the ground that others can lean on. As I embark on the chaplaincy training, I am learning that the most important gift a chaplain can offer is their own rootedness. When we enter a room of suffering, we are not there to fix or to move the situation. We are there to be like the fruit trees at Upaya. We are there to have stayed. So, as we sit tomorrow, I invite you to feel your connection to your seat. Feel the weight of your body. Imagine your spine as the trunk of a tree and your breath as the wind moving through the leaves. We don't need to go anywhere to find enlightenment. We only need to stay still long enough for the garden to grow around us. Dogen reminds us that practice and realization are not two. The fruit trees aren't a reward for practice later. They are what practice looks like when we stay. May we all be rooted in compassion, and may our practice bear fruit for the benefit of all beings. Thank you.